All right. Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Lakeisha McKnight is here with you on tonight. It is Saturday, July the 15th of 2023. It's about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And so once again, welcome aboard to yet another part of this network marketing blitz. It's a 30-day blitz, and this is day number 7. And so we are about to dive in to this day number 7 of this 30-day network marketing blitz. And so listen, as you're coming in on board, whether you're tuning in live or catching the replay, go ahead in the comment section, drop in where you're tuning in from as you're listening into this stream. And I'm going to acknowledge those of you who are here with me, or those of you who do come in later. I will respond to your comments in the comment section. So let me go ahead. I'm going to put in my fancy little tag here. I normally try to tag everyone here on Facebook. And even if you're catching this on YouTube, thank you so very much for plugging into this content. Again, this is day number 7 within this 30-day network marketing blitz. I'm going live here from Chesapeake, Virginia. And so we're going to go ahead and dive in. So listen, let me just let you know that you're going to understand how to unleash the power of your story that ignites a movement in network marketing. That's right. How to unleash the power of your story that ignites a movement in network marketing. And so this message is definitely being shared for those of you in the network marketing space, but more specifically, network marketing moms. So for all of you moms out there, guess what? This one is for you. So if this is your first time tuning into this stream, and I know I've been live a time or two before, but listen, if this is your first time, let me just let you know a little bit about myself. My background involves the John Maxwell team as a certified speaker, trainer, and coach. And so I would travel to and fro different places, different continents. I've been to about 4 different continents, speaking and training leaders all over the world in terms of leadership development, business building, and so much more. And so I had a pleasure to attend a seminar in Hampton, Virginia. And I had the opportunity to be under the voice of an amazing leader in the space of network marketing. He's since transitioned and is with glory with our Father in heaven. But his name was Dr. Ty Best. Anybody know Dr. Ty Best? Let me know in the comment section if you knew Dr. Ty Best and his passion for helping people to manifest their dreams and helping you to chase your dreams. And so I was invited to this seminar by my cousin. And so just listening to his story and the foundations of this movement that he created called Wealth Builders Worldwide, it just ignited a fire in me. And so ever since attending that seminar, and this was about 6-7 years ago, ever since attending that seminar in Hampton, Virginia, the rest has been history. It's been about 6.5 years or so, and the movement has moved me to take this mission across the globe and into the hearts of women who want to either get into network marketing or who are already in the network marketing profession. And so the movement of Wealth Builders Worldwide, again, has moved me to really take it to every person who wants to hear the message about freedom and wants to live their dreams, but most importantly, network marketing women. And so I'm sharing my story. Doors are opening up thanks to, of course, God opening up those doors. And I had the unique opportunity to be on stages all over the world. And I'm looking forward to heading into France in November as well to share and inspire women in business, but most importantly, those who are in the network marketing profession. So maybe you're tuning in tonight. I don't know where you may reside in the world. Maybe you're tuning in and you have a desire. You want to just truly make a difference in the network marketing space. I want to talk to you for a few moments. And this can also appeal to men as well. So I just want to let you fellas know that out there, that this can definitely help you. And so if you're a mom, you're tuning in, once again, I need to see the word mom in the comment section. Go ahead and type it in. I do see Dennis Yormi tuning in. I see Gregory Goins tuning in. Go ahead and type in the word mom. And even if you're a father and you're tuning in, type in father. Well, I'm not going to leave you guys out. Type in father. If you're a father and you're tuning in, you're like, well, I want to get this information too. Type in the word father. But all of you moms out there, type in the word mom for me. I want to know how many moms we're having tune in to the streams. And even if you're watching the replay, go ahead and do so. So if you are someone and you want to really leverage your story to ignite a movement that will help to transform the lives of others and also, of course, build your business, how do you go about doing it? How did I do it? I'm going to share with you three action steps that I implemented to help ignite me to really move forward and share my story and inspired me to start a movement amongst women and moms. So let me share with you the first particular step here that you can take. And it's not in any particular order, but here is one point that I do want to mention. Here's the first point. You want to craft an authentic and compelling story. You want to put together your story about your life. You know, hey, people need to hear your struggles. People need to hear where you've come from and where you are today as you're thriving and seeking to build a strong and successful network marketing business. You know, people, they see where you are, especially for those of you who are ranking up in your companies and you're doing big things, you're hitting some records in your business, but people need to know where you've come from. They need to know that struggle, to know where you've gotten from, to really appreciate where you are today. Like, people don't know the moments where my husband and I had like 11 cents in our checking account seeking to build a home-based business. People don't understand the things that we've gone through where there were cars repossessed and a home foreclosed on. They don't hear about those stories, but what they see is the end result. They see, you doing well, and they hear about your story of making six figures in a 30-day period. They hear about all of these different types of stories, but they don't know about the struggle. So it's important that you craft an authentic and compelling story, a real story about your life, about where you've come from and where you are today. So that's the first point when it comes to unleashing the power of your story that would ignite a movement. Here is the second step that I actually took that helped me in this particular area. And that is, I engaged and I empower my community, my tribe, right? I call my tribe, of course, Wealth Builders Worldwide is definitely a part of the tribe, for sure, because I'm a part of the leadership of that particular community. But for those of you who tune into the streams, those of you who plug into Leadership TKO, that live night show that I would do on Mondays and Wednesdays, those of you who are subscribed right there on the YouTube channel, you are a part of the community. You are a part of the tribe. And so I engage and I empower the tribe. Someone type in the word tribe for me. TRIBE. Type in tribe in the comments. You want to engage, not just be out here selling your product, not just being on your timeline saying, join me in business. That's not enough. You want to engage, okay? Engage and empower. Please be careful not to turn your timeline into a running Craigslist ad, or, you want to be careful being sarcastic as well, because some people, they don't really receive that well. So depending on what you're posting on your timeline, some people don't receive it. That's why for some people, it sounds like it's crickets. There's nobody engaging on your post because it's not engaging. It may be seen for them as offensive. Now, if you don't mind it being communicated that way, it's okay. But all I know is what works for me is when I engage, when I inspire, when I motivate and provide that type of content on my timeline. It could be by way of pictures, it could just be text, it can be videos or live streams, just like what I'm doing right now. So you want to engage and empower your community. That's what I've done to help me to unleash the power of the story that ignites now a movement. And people, decision makers, are part of organizations, see it, and they want me to come and share my story. They want me to come and empower other women who are in this space to be able to go and take their message to the world. Now, here is the third and final step or point that I want to share that helps me to unleash the power of my story. And that is, you want to amplify. This is what I did. I amplified my message through advocates and through influencers. I've connected with other influencers in the space. Now, I don't have it on me, but for some of you, if you look at some of my previous videos, you probably saw an image of a book. I think it was about 2 years ago, I connected with a 7-figure earner in this space, this network marketing profession. His name is Mr. Matt Morris. And so I was able to, with my husband, we co-authored that book, right? And some of you know who Matt Morris is. He's definitely someone who is not going to be forgotten in this industry. He's doing some amazing work and has impacted thousands upon thousands upon thousands of lives. And so has my late mentor, Dr. Ty Best. He's a published author of several books. And I love his books, the Dream Chaser Manifesto, the 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing, and Enemies of My Success. All of these books, they publish great books, great work. And so you want to amplify, you want to magnify your message through these influencers. Let them know about what you're doing. Let them know, let them hear your story, and they'll go out and they'll share your story with those that they know. You see, my late mentor, Dr. Ty Best, he would share about how I'm a published author. He would share within our community, and the community found out about the book. They found out about the message. And so I'm extremely grateful for what my mentor, Dr. Ty Best, has done in helping me to move forward in what I'm doing. I'm forever grateful to my late mentor, Dr. Ty Best, right? And that's what also motivates me to continue to encourage people to dream bigger, to be able to unleash your story. And he would always talk about how facts tell and stories sell. Dr. Ty Best, man, he would drill that in about the importance of sharing about your story. Some of you in Wealth Builders Worldwide, you already know that, the importance of sharing your story and the stories of others, success stories. So it's extremely powerful. I see you, Sister Wandalyn Greer. I see you, Priya. All right, good evening. I see you, Nicole Williams. Thank you so very much for tuning in. So once again, in review, the 3 points that I mentioned tonight that helped me to unleash the power of my story. Here it goes. Once again, craft an authentic and compelling story. That's what I did. I put together my story. I thought about my struggles, right? I put it all together about the turning point, the climax, and the shift of my life and my husband's life, and what brought us to where we are today. Number 2, I engaged and I empower my tribe, those who are listening. Your tribe are those who consistently listen and plug in. And that's what I do. And then the third point of what I've done to unleash the power of my story that ignites a movement is I amplify my message through influencers, people who are known in this space, my profession. People like Matt Morris, people like Todd Falcone. Some of you don't know that, but I actually work closely with Todd Falcone. I don't say a whole lot of the things that I've done. I've been a part of groups, specialized groups with Todd Falcone. We would sit around and talk via Zoom and have conversation. So these 3 things are what I've done. It's what I've done. I've done many other things, but these are 3 points that I just want to highlight and mention that help me to unleash the power of my story that ignites a movement in this industry. So maybe you're tuning in, you're listening in right now. You're like, Dr. McKnight, I need to put my story together. Maybe that's you, mama. Come on now. Maybe that's you, sis. You want to ignite your story. You want to ignite that power of your story. Guess what's happening? I've actually put together a group of women of influence, network marketing women of influence. Now, these people, these women, they may be a part of other companies, not necessarily with GSP at this moment, not all of them, okay? But we've come together and we are supporting one another in this profession because it is a noble profession. All right. And if that's something you want to be a part of, where I'll be sharing more information about putting your story together and so much more, helping you to ignite that movement for you so that you can significantly grow your business, I'm inviting you to join me and many other elite women in this group. It's the Network Marketing Women of Influence group. So what you want to do is go to networkmarketingwoi.com. And I'll go ahead and make sure, for those of you on YouTube, it will be in the description area. For those of you who are indeed on Facebook, what I can do for those of you who are there, I can actually add it to the description area, the chat area there, and you'll be able to request to join. So join the Elite Women of Network Marketing group. So you're more than welcome to do that. Okay. And so for those of you who are in Wealth Builders Worldwide, I may send you a side message. So just giving you a little heads up about that if you do decide to join the group there. But beyond that, if you are a woman, if you are in the network marketing space, or you have an interest to be a part of this industry that's caused me and many other moms to be free, to be able to redeem the time, to be able to spend time with our family and live the lives of our dreams, you're welcome to join the group. Once again, the link is in the comments area. So again, thank you so very much for tuning in. Everyone, this was day number 7 within this 30-day network marketing blitz. And I look forward to coming back with day number 8 on tomorrow. And as I always end my streams, I'm encouraging you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.